Hey everyone, welcome back to Project Nuke City, and today this will be a short video, unfortunately, because I didn't really work too much on this, but yeah, there's stuff to do, crap, all that, but I decided today I'll be working on a few small things, just tidying stuff up. There's, of course, plenty of things I gotta do, but we hit 500 subscribers some days ago, and I haven't really gotten around actually making the video to be celebrating the channel's milestone. So I got to do that. It shouldn't take too long, but it's just like, well, all right, got to do it. And thank you for everyone to actually helping, joining along with me with this adventure. It's really nice, and it was really nice. I don't know what else to say, but I'm slightly tired. That's what I'm saying. But uh, what based on doing now is just setting up this road, just working on this little corner section. I don't really get around building the building itself because I didn't really work on it. I only worked like less than 3 hours this week on Nuke City. I wanted to work on 5 hours per week, but I didn't even get around that. And I didn't do it today because, or not today, or the week, because the mood was not my I have moods. Everyone is moody. I was not in the mood to work on Nuke City for a while because I just been working on it constantly for these past few weeks, months, making sure that get around. It's probably because I've been doing the same thing and I just need to change up what I'm doing because all I've been doing lately is just making trees and working on Jamestown and just Jamestown. So I probably should go back to the city and work on that. Work on something over there, like actually get that park set up since I've been doing more with terrarium. It'd be nice getting that park set up. It would be something I would like to do, but I'm just gonna be working on this little this parking lot. There's a small section of it, just laying out where I want to make the um, the building itself would sit, and I still need to figure out what I want to do with like what building is gonna be sitting there because I don't really know myself. I don't really know. It's not big enough to be like a supermarket or anything like that, which I really want to make one. I just haven't got the space or like I haven't really get around the time to do it. It's a big issue, but it's gonna take some time. But again, I want to thank you guys for all so much for joining me on this adventure of 1,000. 1,000. I wish it was 1,000. We're halfway to 1,000 subscribers. We're 500. We're almost there. We're almost to 1,000. We're only halfway. It took me so long, but I can believe we can get there like within like 2 years. Hopefully. Hopefully, I'll be in college by then, but yeah, hopefully. But I want to thank you guys for all joining me on this adventure of mine. Yeah, I know it's never been the best adventure. Crazy enough, I don't know. Depends what you guys all think. So after that, I decided I want to work on some more custom trees. Now, I know people might think I probably work on custom trees way too often, and yeah, it is true. But this was something different. I recently went back to I moved, so I'm not living in Round Rock anymore. But I recently went back some weeks ago, and I decided to take pictures of some trees because first time I did, and I was looking at them and I was thinking, you know, I gotta really change my style. The trees I would make look similar to each other, like even though these are different, the technique is exactly the same. So I decided that I want to change up the technique and try to make something a bit more, I don't know, just a bit more different compared to what I have it usually. And I do it for 3 different trees, which are each of their own, you know, unique different styles, and I believe I did really good. Let me know what I think. This was just some, I don't know what type, I don't really know what trees, name specific type of trees. I'm not really that expert of trees, which is somewhat, weird, especially how much times I've been making custom trees. But I went around just placing leaves, doing something different. Instead of trying to make it where the leaves kind of droop down, I always do. I decided I want to try something different, try to make it where, you know, uh, just try different technique. Something that I don't really usually do all the time, but I do think the tree looks much better. You can see the camera doesn't really go right. Um, I do not do good camera viewing because I suck at it a lot. Still something I can't really do to this day, especially when I have to do it on trees. So yeah. So the second tree was slightly different. I was gonna try like some type of different like look to it, making it feel like all the branches almost like it was born to be how it was like when it comes to certain shapes. But you will see that I will make it slightly bit smaller because I look at it, I was like, the shape looks kind of too fat, and I'd rather be like right size. So I go fix it, and it was just something simple, but I enjoyed it. The design was actually much better. It's more like you might see one of the trees is at the trees. You might see one of the trees at like a um, mansion, just one of those trees that are kind of cut to a specific looking look, which I liked it. It didn't look good at where it was. So, anyways, I decided to want to do a different tree. Now, this was going to be kind of big for its size, but it's going to be, you know, using different leaves. I decided that I want to use a different leaf block instead of just normal oak leaf or dark oak leaf. I have not using dark oak. And this is using the acacia, I think it is called. They're the acacia leaves, because in Minecraft, if anyone had not really noticed that, the acacia leaves are used with oak wood. Can't wait to go to 1.20 and use some cherry blossom trees. But I want to try something different as well. Again, trying to go with something that the leaves don't drip down, making where all the leaves are kind of being held up by branches. And if they do drip down, it's like mostly attached to the branch itself, which I think this was good. Now I did make a critical mistake, as you will see. I decided that I was thinking, okay, I want to add flowers to this, and that was not the smartest idea done, because well, the way I went through it was terrible because all the leaves that were not attached to the where cullet was keep falling off, so they just kept dying and dying. And then I tried to change it for multiple times, like, I didn't realize that I accidentally was using, what I was doing was using Worldedit and switching to leaves. Somehow, because of that, I was accidentally killing the tree because the leaves were truly like placed like normally, so they were just kept dying. But I had to fix that. I literally turned to like 1,000 random tick speed just to kill leaves, so I can just kill any leaves that was going to come off anyway and then come back and fix it, which Still, I think it looks really, really good. I do love the design and the feature of it. I don't really know if it's gonna stay there for us this time, because it is a weird tree for its placement, but it does look really, really good, and I actually do like that a lot. So do you remember all those hedge trees? Well, one, I want to use them over here because they look more like something that would be shape men made. At the same time, as you see, I'm burning trees. A very, very rare sight that I'm doing. I'm burning trees. Normally I'm making trees. This is the first time you see me burning trees. No. I do it because I do not like using just normal vanilla trees. At least for oak and birch. Those are not really that well designed. So I decided to burn those for now because those are the ones I'm going to be burning for now. And I'm going to be placing the new trees I made around there and say, okay, yeah, this tree can go there. And I do it for both schools, but for now you see me just placing these trees. Which I think they actually fit a lot. They fit really good. I like the style they are. And they just look really good. They're just I just like them. Now, as see, I go through putting some bone meal on the ground, get rid of the tall grass as I always do, and it does again bring more light to that area. And of course, I do it for the school, all of it, and it was really good. I enjoy all of it. It's just something that it just brings. It just does really a lot, and I do this side on some of the side. I don't really do all over this place because there isn't really a lot of places I want to place it. But I do enjoy this because it looks really good. I probably will have to remove some flowers because I don't really like giant piles of flowers of different kinds all scattered in a small area. So I want to have to probably go through, remove most of those flowers and just overall just remove it, place it manually because it's you know I don't know. Anyway, I go to the middle school and then do kind of the same thing I just did at the high school. Burn all the little normal vanilla trees, and then of course come back with my custom trees, and I think it was cool. They look really good. And then to my last thing is place all the grass down. And at the same time, I probably also got to remove some flowers again because once again it doesn't look the best when you have just all these random flowers for myself. It just doesn't make me happy about it. It just makes me like just it's ugly and it's just yeah. Thank you guys for all watching this video. We have hit literally freaking 500 subscribers, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. And if you guys enjoy this, like, subscribe for the channel. There's a playlist if you guys want to watch all of it, want to watch the entire thing of Nuke City, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.